Alright, hi guys, welcome back to the Vortex. My name is Ellie. As you can see, there's a little bit of a change of scenery. I'm currently at my office and I am freezing. So, let's just hop into the video. So today, we're going to focus a little bit more on the feedback that the team and I received from our playtesting session. So last Wednesday, there was a playtesting session at the Hub. And it went really well. It went really well. We received a lot of great feedback and we have tweaked our development log to what just happened? Hello. To coincide. Oh, I just disappeared. To coincide with the feedback that we received. So what has okay. Actually, let's go. That's two. Yes. So in today's video, we're going to go through some of the playtesting feedback that we received and fix some things. So one of the feedbacks that we received was that the levels are too bright. So then there's really no need for the flashlight. And so I can see how that would... Are these all lamps? Let's just... There we go. Okay. I can see how this would make the flashlight redundant. Originally, I just changed the light because it's easier for me to see while I am on Unity developing these. I'm just gonna do these ones first. So in order to select all of the lights that I have, because I've created them as separate objects, I'm going to select this first light, hold Control, and then select all the other lights. Now, when I go in here, intensity and range, we're just going to fix this. No, we're going to keep that color. Intensity, I think, what's going on? Hello. Oh, I guess because they're all different. Yeah, this one's one. This should be totally fine. I'm confused. Huh? Hello. There we are. 2. We say range 2. Okay. I guess for this one, we're doing individual. They were all the same. That's so unfortunate. Okay. Now we're just gonna close those. Now all of these. I wonder... Yeah, no. I have to open them all up. This is the one redundant part. It's the one drawback of organizing it the way that I did, i.e. making separate game objects for all of the light. However, normally it makes it easier to control. There we go. Okay. Look at that magic. Now we just save. We have another one here. Let's fix that. 2 and 2. Oops. 2. Now let's just double check that I have all of them. Underscore x2. There we are. 2, 2. I should move these inside. Let's just copy. There we go. The lamp is there. All of these I already did. These ones too. So we should be fine. We should be chilling. This I just changed. Lovely. Okay. Let's just select all of these. Boom. Okay. That's a lot more organized. Now we're gonna save and let's see what this looks like. Okay. It's still very light. Ooh, the flashlight is not as strong. Also, what is with this? Point of view. That's so weird. That's something I gotta fix later, because these ones are fine. What happens if I just move over here? Okay, then it turns... That's weird. Okay. That is a note. That is noted. Okay. I think we're gonna... Lovely. I should have just left them open. We're gonna go through these again. And this time, we're gonna select all of them. And this time, it's going to work. Not gonna do this individual... Okay. Control. Oh, I forgot one. Cool. Not that one. We change intensity to 1. Boom. I feel like there was one up here. Nope. Okay. We try again. We Control S save and we start again. 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Better. It still does this weird thing. You know what? We're gonna say it's motion censored. That's a nice way out of that. I do need to fix this little gap here though, because that is not supposed to be there. So let's do that. Where's this gap? You're right over there, the little devil. Okay. In order to make this easier for me, we're going to take this wall that's technically a window, scooch it over. That is still all within environments, correct? Lovely. Lovely. Now we're going to rotate this 90. Cool. Line it up nicely. Yeah, that's why it's a window. Okay, actually, let's not do window. Let's take an actual wall. We're going to take this. Cool. And it's all, whoops. It's already 90 degrees. Not something we have to fix. Let's line it up nicely. Okay, with this, that would be lovely. It's just T. No, that's not actually T. Let's make you just a little bit thicker. So that, yeah, there we are. Okay, now scoot and all the way up and all the way down. Okay, good work, team. Wait, let's double check on this side. Oh, that aligns pretty perfectly. That's lovely. Okay, let's save that. Just double checking. Okay, problem solved. Again, here we have the key. Triple checking. Yes. Oh, that's just a small area. Should I make that smaller? Is that necessary? Actually, yeah, we're gonna switch this around. We are going to just make this one 80. I'm gonna put you on the other side of the wall. And now we're gonna take you, scoot you in. Okay. Yeah, because the way I've designed it here, you don't actually need that area. I think this is nicer though. Let's scoot you over there so you're in the middle and a little bit higher because you're falling down, falling through the floor. Okay, I like this area better now. It's just very clear that that's the only thing over there. Now, up, above, what is up with this? There's a small, there we are, let's just T, boom, okay, lovely. Now, let's just go back to our Trello board, which is what we are using in order to track our to-dos, so our sprints, essentially, again, because we use agile development, which is an iterative process, again, going through having the product, retesting, and then seeing how we can add on to the changes that we've already created in order to ensure quality growth. So that is finished. The opening is done. The lights are still going off and on based on point of view, but again, motion detected. Our secret. Until I find a way to fix it. It is motion detected. So that's totally fine. Now, level 1 reality is technically finished for now. So we're gonna move on to fantasy 1. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we changed our instruction mechanic. So now it's no longer a mechanic. We have, oh, this is backwards. We have cork boards. We've created cork boards for the reality level, and we have signs for the fantasy level. And we did this because through playtesting, we realized that people were not gravitating towards the scrolls. Of course, we also hadn't implemented a glow around to communicate with the player that they were interactable. However, they were just not gravitating towards the scrolls, and also it was harder to read the words. Would be a lot easier and more straightforward for the player if they just had the instructions or the riddles already laid out for them. And so we opted for corkboards and signs. It also made a little bit more sense as she is in a house/mental facility, and that's why the doctors are chasing her. Let's make this fantasy 1. This is already saved. Lovely. We move on. Here we are, fantasy. So, like I said, we have the signs here with the writing on top. Now, let's fix the lamps. Was it EA underscore? There we are. There you are. Let's scoot you up. Nah, red intensity 1. Fine. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. That should be totally fine. Now, in fantasy 1, what are our jobs? That's already done. We are going to scooch the key. Okay. Here is the puzzle/riddle that we have presented. In a realm where stillness reigns, among the graves and earthly chains, a key is hidden beneath the sky to find the door where answers lie. Seek the stone where shadows fall, there you'll find the key to all. but when you reach the final gate, your journey bends, so do not wait. And then here we have hold control to crouch and see the door that leads to your reality. Now, here. Key. I think we're just going to put you on a gravestone. I think it might also then be helpful. Are these all of the graves? Let's double check. Select all the graves. Let's just make you a tad smaller. Oh, those are not all the graves. Where are these ones? Shift and shift. Just a tad. Okay, now we're gonna take the key and where's a good place? We did say within the graves. So I want to keep it within this box. So we have a select number to choose from. Let's stick you here. Oh, perfect. Already lined up so nicely. However, I would like to rotate you a little bit just so it looks a little bit more natural in my opinion. There we go. Key is done and replaced. This fantasy level has actually been really great. Players have understood what to do. To be fair, I have noticed they always go to the door first and then they find the rest. Let's zoom in on the door. I would love to change the material. Let's look at this. 3. Okay, that's cool. It's the front wall. Should we make it wooden, guys? What do you think? That looks funky. I actually don't like that. You know what? Let's see. Marble. No. Oh, it's still at marble. I'm just gonna go back. Cool. Once I find a better material, we will then change it. I would, however, like this to be red. That would be... Actually, speaking of which, I should probably change that within the reality levels. So we're just gonna go back to playground. This has already been saved, and whoopsies. Cool. Okay, cool. It's already red. Lovely. Oh, that's interesting. It's flipped. Here the handle is on the left side, and on the other side it's on the right. Ooh. Okay, as long as it's the same in every reality and fantasy, that's absolutely no problem. Now let's go to reality 2. Save reality 2. Let's double check that we have fixed everything. Cool. Move to reality 2. What do we have? Some garden plants are floating. Let's fix that. The garden is over this way. Cool. This thing is floating. Let's scoot you back down. I think it's too far down almost. Cool. You're also floating. We've got some magic here, people. Some magic. Real life magic. You're a wizard, Ellie. Coins. Actually, those can be removed. Are these floating? No, but I will remove them. Okay, what else? That and that are floating. Cool. Yeah, you're fine. We are going to change your texture though. Nope, not that. I think we could do marble. It's a bougie garden. Not really. I think they're actually a little bit too juxtaposing. Let's change that. Brick. I think that's fine. Is that a little too light? Would I prefer? I don't know. I would like it to be seen though. I think that's fine actually. It suits way more than before. And I think it would be a little bit funky to then have such a massive difference in color on the two walls. There's nothing on that shelf. Let's remove you. Garden plants floating is finished. We do have to make a hidden room exit and fix some floating cups. It is down. There you are, floating cups. You see this? Unintentional. Shall we make them glass actually? I think that would be nice. We'll keep the plates there, but we'll select all these cups. Material, glass. There we are. The insides did not change. Command Z. Select them all. There we are. Go back. What is this one like? Oh, that's interesting. I actually don't know if I like those. These ones look a little funky. Those are some weird glasses. Why are they only half as deep as they look? Okay. We're gonna go back to the other glass. But it doesn't change the inside. That's so weird. Okay, I think we're gonna have to select the other glass in order to keep them as glass. Okay, there we are. Player's just gonna have to live with the 3D models that were provided. Okay, let's save this. I need to blow my nose for a second, so I will be right back. You lovely people just don't need to hear that. All right, let me just... Okay, we are back, and better than ever. All right. Oh, lamps. Lamps. A lot of lamps. I thought there were more lamps. Oh, they're right here. They're all here. There we open all of them, so kindly. Control, select them. Gotcha. Intensity, we're gonna do 1. Range, we're gonna do 2. Actually, we're gonna do 2. Let's test it with 1 first, actually. Let's choose the pretty sure Stelia. And save, and let's see what the lamps look like. It's still very, very light. I actually don't think the lamps are doing anything. Oh! Okay, close call. We did die. That is fine. Do the lamps do anything? I'm hella confused. You know, we're gonna turn. And now we're gonna play. They do nothing. They actually do nothing. That one is on though. This same perspective thing, or what's going on? What am I stuck on? Okay, what lamp is that? Aha, the intent. Aha. Okay, range is also 8. Let's make it 2. Okay, so maybe that's the issue. Let's make that 2. Let's make that 2. There. Which one's this one? And this one. Okay, we save. We play. We look at the different lights. They're just not on. Okay, maybe I can't say that they're motion detected anymore. I need to fix these, or potentially that's the reason. Okay, let's see. Let's try. Nope, I see no light. Sign reminds me of the tea parties I used to have. Fine, Mr. Giggles. Okay, let's move you back. All right, I'm gonna have to add a note for that. And here we go. Okay. All right, well, I think that's all we have time for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining the stream, and I will see you next week. All right, bye. Have a great weekend.